everyone, this is Johnny555. I am so excited. Today I'm gonna be interviewing bodybuilders and fitness influencers at the Mr Olympia 2025 in Las Vegas. Let's go! And I am here with David. How are you, bro?
What's up, y'all? Fantastic. We're here at the Olympia. It's bigger and better than ever. All the athletes are looking insane. Everyone's getting real and bold. Man, it's a good year this year.
And I am here with the one and only Eric. How are you, bro?
What's up, guys? I am absolutely terrific. We're here at 25 Olympia with so many like-minded people all here. Come together to basically celebrate being jacked. So I'm really pumped to be here.
And I am here with the one and only Michael Dean. How are you?
What's up, guys?
Michael Dean 2.0.
That's it, Michael Dean 2.0, man. It's been a great first day at the Muscle Tech booth here at the Mr. Olympia Day 1. We've been doing push-up competitions all day, giving away free samples. It's been a lot of fun.
I'm doing excellent, man. I'm having so much fun, bro. I've been here since like 9 o'clock, but every single hour I've been meeting new people, just, making memories and stuff. So, hey, I cannot complain at all.
And I am here with JP. How are you, bro?
Oh, man, I'm amazing. We're basically in Disneyland for bodybuilders. So this is it's a good day.
Hey, man. You have an amazing physique. Can I ask you a few fitness questions?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And I am here with the one and only Larry. How are you, bro?
I'm doing well, man. Thank you so much.
Hey, bro, you have an amazing physique. I've been following you for a really, really long time, man. What's your current weight and height?
I'm 6'1" and 265 pounds.
I'm 5'8", about 240 right now. It depends. I just finished a donut eating competition, so.
Hey, you have an amazing physique, bro. What's your current weight and height?
Current weight and height, I'm at 241 and I'm 6'2".
My current weight, if we're looking at what I weighed on stage, I was 88 kg. And my height is 5'10", so 178 centimeters.
I am 6 foot tall and I currently weigh 245 pounds.
So my current weight right now is gonna be 235 and my height's 6 foot.
My current weight and height is, I'm 6'1", and right now I'm in like mid to high 270s.
My weight is 240 and my height is 6 foot.
My height is 5'11", and my weight now is 220.
Right now, 6'1", between 250, 255.
Current weight 265 and my height is 6'1".
I'm 5'10", almost 5'11". I'm 240, a little over 240.
I'm 6'3". I weigh right now 250 pounds.
117 and my height 6'3".
What's your current weight right now, man?
Right now, 220.
220.
With a couple of abs, too.
Bam.
So we're not too far out of shape. We don't go too far out of shape,
What's your favorite workout routine for bicep?
For bicep, I'll start off with hammer curls, go ahead into dumbbells with regular curls, then preacher and cable.
Okay, so for biceps, I really like a concentration curl, or if you go on an incline bench press and you tilt it slightly back, you can get a full range, a full stretch. And that way you can contract really hard. You're really isolated in that position. So that's one of my favorite personal bicep exercises.
I'd say one of the best bicep workouts would be hammer curls with dumbbells.
For biceps, regular curl, biceps curl, hammer curl, and squat machine.
Hey, your biceps are huge. What workout routine do you recommend for bicep?
Drag curls. So get a cable on the ground, or not cable on the ground, but those cable machines. So you have a little drag curls. You have it behind here. So I have my biceps fully stretched.
Yeah.
And then start from there, and then you're just scooping it forward.
So for biceps, I just like to keep it safe, light, usually higher reps. Just basic stuff. Dumbbell curls, yeah.
Like for biceps, you want to make sure you do one movement in the lengthened position with your arm behind your back, one to the side, one in front of you, in the shoulder position. Like same for everything. Like the lats, you want to make sure you do like a pull down, the pull over movement in a row. You got to break down the thing, so make sure you target the muscle in the entire range of motion.
To grow biceps, I like to do isolated movements and machines. Oftentimes, we enjoy, and I speak for all men when I say this, doing heavy bicep curls with dumbbells or barbell. However, oftentimes the technique is compromised because of the weight. And that means the shoulder, the lat ends up doing a lot of the work and moving a lot of the weight. So take the shoulder and the lat out of the equation and do concentration curls, for example, and elbow supported bicep curls. So all the tension is on the bicep.
Me gusta mucho fazer la mosca direta.
Okay.
Este para bíceps y para tríceps. Me gusta.
What's working out for me right now? I'm connecting a lot with my back, you know, so a lot of pull movements. That's been the good connection for me. But to work my biceps, man, I feel like I'm trying everything. I feel like I can always bring them up better, you know? So that's one thing.
A lot of people just do a ton of curls here with your humerus in this position, but it's probably a good idea to also, you know, get a high angle cable curl. Great exercise.
The secret of biceps is realistically, honestly, as simple as good curl form, hitting them enough times to provide stimulus, and not tearing your biceps. Those are my 3 top tips to growing your arms.
What workout routine do you recommend for chest, or what's working out for you?
Man, I like machines, you know, like I'll start with like a cable, do a cable fly, and then do like some kind of press, like a converging press.
Chest, I recommend incline bench, dumbbell all the time.
Chest, incline, everything. Everything incline. I don't really do flat as much anymore. I work on incline to top chest because that's the most difficult to develop, that and decline. So I don't really do too much flat, decline for the lower chest, incline for the upper part. Give it that shape.
Incline press, flies, like compound movements.
For chest, I'd say anything incline dumbbell or barbell, Smith machine oriented. I would say, and a lot of flies as well.
For chest, I focus a lot on the upper chest. For me specifically, because I know a lot of guys have a tendency to miss it or just have a weaker upper chest. And so for me personally, I just focus more on the upper chest when I do anything with chest.
A lot of inclines, you know, got to build that top shelf, you know, so you can get a little width out of the wide grip cables and everything, but, you know.
You want a big upper chest, heavy dumbbell incline bench, for sure.
Bro, when you first started, did you hire a personal trainer?
No, I started at 13 years old, so obviously I was alone, but I was just looking online, and I had the luck to have a mentor who was a champion of bodybuilding in Switzerland, and he was the dad of my best friend, so that's why.
Awesome,
so he just took me into his arms, and
I never hired a personal trainer.
No?
No. Since I started this sport, I was not having enough money to hire, but was my dream. But then during COVID, I started for my first personal trainer, which is Charles Glass.
Yeah.
I started with him because he helped me with the price. If he didn't help me, I cannot. But he helped with the price. And Charles Glass, I really appreciate you. You are amazing. Without your help, I would never have a personal trainer in my life. I love you. I respect you.
When you first started, did you hire a personal trainer?
No, I did it by myself for a while, and then a friend of mine introduced me to my first coach.
No, I trained by myself, and only after 4 years I got my first coach. Yeah, and after that I was training only with coaches.
When you first started, did you hire a personal trainer?
no, when I first started, I learned by myself.
All by yourself?
Yeah, for like about 10 years. Then when I came to the States, that's when I started working with a personal trainer.
Awesome.
Nah, bro, I use YouTube.
No, started from scratch.
All by yourself.
All by myself.
Cuando empezaste, ¿agarraste algún entrenador personal o tú solo te aventaste?
Yo somente sozinho.
No, I didn't hire a personal trainer. I did this all myself, all my own knowledge, and figured it out myself through just watching people, seeing what worked, what didn't work. But getting the right trainer is key, man. Getting the person to teach you the ways that they've learned that you don't have to learn yourself. Just fast forward the whole process.
When I first started taking it serious, yes, I hired a trainer who guided me through an off-season and contest prep, yes.
I was actually my own personal trainer.
Oh, wow.
But I actually had worked with many coaches, professionals, and still working with one right now as we speak. But that's the thing, I'd be a personal trainer, but a trainer can also have a trainer too.
Do you recommend a personal trainer for beginners?
Totally depends on like what your goals are. Like I feel like a lot of people can get into the gym and just kind of learn. There's a lot of information out there, so I don't think it's necessarily a need to pay for somebody. But I mean, if you have certain goals you want to achieve, you don't know where to start, it's a good thing to do.
The most advice that I could give is find a coach and a personal trainer that is thorough as possible, that is hands-on as possible. There's a lot of cookie cutter coaches out there, unfortunately. It's just kind of the online world that we live in today, but any coach that's willing to go the extra mile, stay in touch with you, not even just about coaching, but just even personal life stuff, kind of become kind of a mentor, just somebody that you can feel trustworthy that's in your corner, not just for competing, but also the longevity of life.
I would recommend a personal trainer if you have the budget, but if you don't, really stick to tutorials, TikTok, YouTube, watch the technique, watch everything that's important about like diet and all that. And you don't really need a personal trainer nowadays. There's so much information out there.
You recommend a personal trainer for beginners?
Yeah, me.
Are you a personal trainer?
Too, yeah. For beginners, I would say to get you on the right track to start for the basics, yes. Whether it's your friend, whether it's an actual professional trainer, because they have a lot more knowledge into getting you into the fitness, you know, working out and the gym.
Started off on my own. I was learning from videos and things like that, some sort of instruction. But when I got with the gentleman that I'm talking about, Mr. Otto, if you hear this, shout out to you because you're the one that got me started. You were my first physique inspiration, really, and that's how I actually got started.
Do you recommend a personal trainer for beginners?
No, I think today you have a lot of possibilities with social media. You can do it for yourself, you know?
I think everybody should just take their own path and think about, like, figure out what works for them and learn for themselves. I really do. Because if the passion's there, you're going to figure it out.
Do you recommend a personal trainer for beginners?
It depends, like, if you can't get your ass up and just go to the gym yourself, that's honestly the hardest part of going to the gym.
I've never personally used a personal trainer, but honestly, I've always had someone, like, maybe if it's on social media, someone like in my personal life that I look up to in the gym to get me motivated.
Depend. If you just want to go to the gym and break that cold fear that everybody used to feel in the gym, go by yourself. Push yourself.
And I am here with Julian. How are you, bro?
What's up, dude? I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, you have an amazing physique, man.
Thank you, bro.
How long have you been working out?
I've been working out 25. I've been working out since I was 14, so we're just hit 11 years.
Hey, you have an amazing physique, man. How long you been working out?
11 years, and competing for 3.
How long have you been working out?
Maybe about 12 years.
How long have you been working out? Bam.
Since I was like 13 years old, so like 20, 25 years.
¿Cuánto tiempo tienes haciendo ejercicio?
Para más de 10 años.
You have an amazing physique, man. How long have you been working out?
Since I'm 16, but more seriously about 10 years ago.
I want to say about 4 years consistently, 1 year enhanced.
Training like around 8 years, I guess. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I've been training since I was 19 years old, so about 8 years.
Awesome, bro.
I've been training for about like 5-6 years consistently now.
Me, I've been training consistently for the past year and a half.
About 12, 13 years, yeah, probably. So bodybuilding 12, 13 years. In terms of, that was when I first started doing this. Like I started watching this and following this.
I'm 40 years old. I've been working out since I was 12. That's 28 years.
Have you competed before?
Yes, so I am a IFBB Pro bodybuilder for Classic Physique. I got my pro card back in May, and actually I did it with no coach. That might be a flex. I did it with no coach, no posing coach. I've been training all these years, so I've been bodybuilding for 2 years.
That's impressive.
And I'm also natural too, so.
Bro, when are you competing again, man?
Possibly December. I got to see how I feel with my leg and everything, but hopefully December.
The first time I competed, I didn't know what I was doing. And that's part of the experience, you got to learn through, trying something out. And it was the fear that I conquered, but now I fell in love with it. When you're up on stage, all you see is the lights, so you think you're going to be as nervous, but then, you can't even see the crowd. So if you mess up, luckily, most people don't even realize it. So if you have that fear, I recommend just get it out of the way, just try, and you'll be okay.
You said that you competed before?
Yeah, I competed in December of last year at Excalibur.
How was your first experience competing, man?
It was awesome. It was a really good experience. I mostly just kind of wanted to see where I stacked up against other guys, that I've been competing. So I did open for classic classic physique. I did open and then I did the novice since it was my first time, but it was a really, really cool experience.
Si no me equivoco, acabas de competir, ¿cierto?
Sí, hace 22 días en el amateur de Latin America, de República Dominicana. Sí.
Super, bro. ¿Qué tal los nervios? ¿Ya no hay nervios?
No, ya no hay nervios.
Ya es pan comido para ti, ¿no?
Siempre hay un poquito, pero ya se asimila más fácil.
And I did my first men's physique show in 2019, and I turned pro last year in the IFBB for men's physique, and we just did our pro debut this year in Santa Cruz, California, and I just did my last show currently at Sasquatch.
Yeah, so my first show I did in 2016, I hired a trainer for that, and then I did another show in 2017, another trainer for that, and then I kind of did 5-6 years of my own coaching personal, and then I've had my current coach, Andrew Barry, now for 3 years.
First time I competed, I was 15 years old. Definitely was nerve-wracking a little bit, but just getting on stage and showing off what you work so hard for, you lose the nerves and you just perform. I like to say I've always been a performer. I love the stage, I love the pressure. Pressure makes diamonds, so anytime I can get outside my comfort zone to grow and put on a performance, that's where I shine.
Based on your experience, how important do you think a good diet is?
I don't think you can do it without it. I think it's important for people to nail the fundamentals before thinking about enhancements. You know, if you can't consistently diet day in, day out, you know, take your vitamins, drink your water, shit like that, adding drugs on top of it isn't going to take you to that next level. You got to have the foundation.
Eating babies, bro. Just infant babies is my snack. No, that's terrible. No, I just honestly, I nothing's really changed. I locked into my diet a little bit more. But otherwise, I mean, I don't think I look bigger, but if you say so, I'll take the compliment because I'm always hard on myself.
In a good way, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm a lot fuller in a lot of areas. I definitely improved in some areas as well. Some injuries held me back in certain ways, but I'm still pushing through, so.
It's everything. Diet is super important. If you're training like a horse, you can't eat like a fish or an ant, something smaller. So you have to eat to get big and fuel your performance.
What workout routine do you recommend for legs, or what has been working out for you guys?
For me personally, a barbell squat. I don't think you can beat that, man. It hits a combination of everything.
I think a barbell squat is good. I think I just like the machines a lot better. I feel a lot more supported, a lot safer, a lot less niggles with the machine. So, yeah.
What's your favorite workout routine? Do you have one?
Oh man, that's hard to say. I think back right now, my favorite body part to hit, but that's because it's my weakest on my physique, so I got to put the most effort into it.
Yeah, right now my split is it's kind of like it's chest, arms, back, shoulders, and then legs. I like that split. I've been doing it for a little bit. Sometimes I'll switch it up and I'll do like back and arms and chest and shoulders. But as long as I get a good rest day in between, I get a good pump, that's all that matters.
I would say the bench press is probably the best, and the pull-ups are really good for you too. If you can't do a pull-up, you can try those assisted pull-ups until you can do a real one. But I think those are the most important exercises, bench press, pull-ups.
I'd say probably my favorite workout routine for chest is an incline press, a flat press, and then into a fly, and then a dip.
Do you have a favorite workout routine overall?
Whoa, well, since you mentioned bicep, tricep, I do this preacher standing curls with the easy bar, and I'll do I'll do 2 10s and then a bunch of 5s, and I'll do maybe like 5-10 reps, and then I'll do take a 5 off, 5-10 reps more, take a 5 off, and just go all the way down until I get to the bar, and then you just rip out like 50 and you'll toast.
Awesome, bro.
That's my favorite one for sure.
I personally like the spider curl with dumbbells or the easy bar. I also like an incline dumbbell curl and a dual handle cable curl standing outward from the machine.
Man, overall, do you have a favorite workout routine?
I do. I like push-pull legs. So chest day, a back day, then a leg day.
Anything strongman or grip related, like thick bar, axle deadlifts, heavy sandbags, that kind of stuff.
I'd say most people like a push-pull legs is a good start, and then once you get more developed, kind of structure it towards your weak points. But at first, in the beginning, I don't think you need to be hyper fixated on like weak points just because everything's a weak point.
What brings you to the Olympia, man?
Man, my wife was competing at Olympia amateur.
No way! That's awesome.
And we decided to to stay in Vegas to see the show.
And then what brings you to the Olympia, man? Are you competing today or something? or
No,
what?
no competing, just here for fun. See my friends, everyone that always comes to these shows.
What brings you to the Olympia, man?
I come every year for the Olympia. This is a great show for plenty of people to just get hyped, you know.
What brings you to the Olympia, bro?
So my mentor, my coaching mentor, he's actually got a guy competing tomorrow in classic physique. So I came here to support him. I came here to support Andy, who's competing tomorrow, and then checking out the expo, kind of getting a feel for the event.
I've competed at the Olympia twice, but I'm not competing this weekend. Just here to have fun.
Hey, what brings you to the Olympia, man? Are you competing today or what?
No, not competing. I'm actually working a booth with my buddy. He's promoting his pre-workout gummies.
Man, what brings you to the Olympia, man?
Come to see the new Olympia. It's the first year without C-Bomb. Come see who's gonna take the first place for the Mr. Olympia. See who's gonna take the new title for the Classic. And of course to watch Keon take first at 212 again.
What brings you to the Olympia, man?
I'm just a fan of bodybuilding in general, and I'm willing to compete in the future. So.
Awesome. What brings you to the Olympias, man?
So I'm out here with Pro Subs. I'm
Okay.
here where I'm giving out samples and everything. That's my supplement brand that I'm sponsored with right now. They got me out here just to kind of work the booths and just kind of get everybody to know about Pro Subs and everything. So yeah, that brought me out here. I'm glad I'm out here. It's my first time here, so I'm having a good time.
What brings you to the Olympia, man?
Just networking, getting out of the house, trying something new, and having fun.
What brings you to the Olympia, man?
Well, promoting my wife's baking business here, Keto Dough. So, and also seeing all the Mike O'Hearns and like all the fitness kind of celebrities here.
What brings you to the Olympia? Are you competing or what?
Oh, I'm not competing, but I hope to compete next year.
That's awesome, man.
I'm a pro. I did a couple shows. I'm in off season right now, but I just came for the experience. This is my first time out here, so I'm just enjoying the experience. I'm loving what I'm seeing. It's beautiful.
What brings you to the Olympia this year, man?
I got a few friends competing in the men's physique and the classic division.
Okay, you also competed before?
I have competed before, yes.
And what brings you to the Olympia, man?
These are my people. These are the people I want to be surrounded with. I love everyone that I met here at the expo, and it's just all around good vibes, man. The athletes, you get to see them in person, very inspiring, and I'm very stoked to go home and just put in the work. But yeah.
Well, we competed in the Amateur Olympia on Tuesday and Wednesday. Helen competed in bikini, I competed in classic. We did really well, and then we're here to just enjoy Vegas and Olympia weekend.
What brings you to the Olympia, man? Are you competing or something?
Not this year. Last year I competed. I'm taking an off season, but I'm just here to enjoy the expo. I live here in Vegas, so.
I had just recently competed in my first bodybuilding show within the last week, and I went on to compete at the Amateur Olympia, and now I'm just here just enjoying the amazing Olympia and looking at all the amazing athletes and all the vendors here.
What brings you to the Olympia, bro?
I do the sport myself, and I aspire to be to the level of these guys here competing today.
Oh, you're pretty close, man.
I'd like to be, but I think there's still room for improvement, you know?
¿Qué te trae a la Olympia? ¿Piensas competir algún día o qué?
Bueno, esa es la idea de todo fisiculturista, ¿verdad? El sueño de todos. Entonces, bueno, no cerramos la puerta y esperamos en algún momento hacerlo.
I'm coming to the Olympia just to try to just come here and just see what it's all about. I mean, here in person. I've never had the means or the money to be able to do it, and this year, fortunately, I was able to work really hard in my personal business and behind the scenes and make it happen for myself and some of my close friends, and we were able to come out here and just have a weekend for us. Just go to the gym, just eat fun foods, and just like walk around and just be kids. And it's been a lot of fun. Reminds me of as a teenager, because as a teenager, I used to drive to the Arnold Classic in Ohio, which is like 8 hours from where I lived in Pennsylvania. And me and my best friends would do it every year, so.
Just having a great time here at the 2025 Mr. Olympia Expo. It has seen a lot of fans, a lot of vendors, and watching what just happened now is the men's physique opening for prejudging. Classic physique look absolutely phenomenal on stage. I don't know who you guys all got, but I have Dino, Mike, and then Terrence Ruffin in my top 3. And soon we're going to see who the next bikini Miss Olympian is going to be pretty soon here.
¿Qué te trajo al Olympia aquí en Las Vegas?
Bueno, hombre, pues primero que todo era un sueño. Es un sueño siempre venir acá y pues es mi primera vez y se sufrió mucho porque vengo desde Bogotá, Colombia.
Ah, ok.
Me tocó coger pues varios vuelos y casi que no llego. Llegué tarde, pero llegué.
Bro, what brings you to the Olympias?
Man, I have been going to the Olympia for 7 years already, since I got in love with bodybuilding. I become an athlete, I'm a fitness coach.
Okay.
So that's what I do for a living. I love the environment, I love the people. So this is a main place for you to be the energy, you know.
Hey man, and what brings you to the Olympia?
Hey, I'm out here shooting fitness videos. I do push-up challenges versus people. I max out people, that's what I do.
What brings you to the Olympia, man?
All is, man. All is, just to see the sights, check out what they got going on, and, you know, see some freaks. It's a freak show, man. It's a freak show.
Yup, definitely, man. Can you give some tips and advice for beginners in Portuguese, man?
Sempre procura aprender e procure um profissional para não cometer erros e conquistar a sua melhor versão sempre.
Can you share some tips and advice for beginners?
今からトレーニング始める人は毎日トレーニングして頑張ってください。Okay.
Hey, you know what? Whether you're at the beginning of your fitness journey or you're at the end or somewhere in the middle, there's always ways to improve. There's always going to be ups and there's going to be downs. And the number one thing is that you don't give up and you always enjoy it.
Let's go. Cause I'm a warrior. That's right. Yeah, I'm a warrior. Right, I'm a warrior. Yeah, yo, I'm coming at you like an avalanche. Part machine, I've never lost a battle that I've had. Body armor like a soldier, I'm a champion. I'm the greatest thing to step out since the earth begun. Raise my fist to show my haters that I'm never going. Just as long as I keep breathing and my blood is flowing. The fire in my belly ain't a women's destiny. The time is now to take my chances, so come on and follow me. Yeah, I'm a warrior. That's right. Cause I'm a warrior. I can't be nothing less. Yeah, I'm a warrior. Let's go. Look, keep me steady on my feet cause I will never drop. All this sweat and all this pain will never make me stop. I got my dreams in my palm, I gotta hold them tight. I know my future's in good hands, I know my future's bright. I climb the ladder with my strength, I'm growing tall. Words will never hurt me when they try to make me fall. It's impossible to fail when you're already invincible. So come on, test me, I'm the greatest of them all. Come on. This the anthem for everybody who know that they was born to be a fighter. 100% nothing less. Let's go. I'm a warrior.